Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to a Wednesday on Carolina and Company Live. My name is Cecil.
That's right, and I'm Amanda. Thank you for joining us today. You always throw me off when you
I never know what I'm going to say.
But you know what? Sometimes we do have new viewers, and so we do like to introduce ourselves.
That's right.
To you guys, we have a great show lined up for today. But first, we're going to check out what's going on with our weather.
All right, the National Hurricane Center now naming subtropical storm Ernesto, winds of 40 miles per hour. No threat to Myrtle Beach or the United States as it continues to spin out just to the west of the Azores. This will continue to spin over the next few days, attempting to transition to a tropical system. A subtropical system just means it is a cold core low, not a warm, not tropical in nature, and the winds farthest away from the center, not actually near the center. You can notice that it should eventually become a storm. Eventually a tropical storm moving out towards Ireland and the United Kingdom over the next several days, but by Friday completely dissipate as it merges with a frontal boundary system. Across our region, plenty of sunshine. We're dealing with sunny skies across the PD and the border belt, more mostly sunny skies along the Grand Strand, and you can begin to notice the start of a sea breeze, a little bit of a line of cumulus clouds now, mainly from the intracoastal waterway headed westward. We'll be tracking that sea breeze throughout the rest of the day. As you can see on our futurecast, we are still expected to see a few isolated showers, maybe a few thunderstorms as well. Heavy rain and frequent lightning is likely somewhere along the Grand Strand in some of those storms. And as they move westward, they'll begin to weaken. We could see some very light rain showers across Marion, Florence, and Williamsburg County as those showers and storms begin to weaken from the sea breeze. Otherwise, everybody else towards the 95 corridor and portions of the border belt should stay rather dry. Temperatures around 8 o'clock falling down into the low 80s, and then beyond that, we'll end up in the mid 70s later on tonight under those clear skies. High temperatures today in the low 90s across PD and the border belt, feeling more like 100 degrees. Along the Grand Strand, the upper 80s to low 90s, feeling more like 95 to 97. We'll continue to repeat today's forecast for our Thursday. By Friday, a little bit more moisture added in, and that will continue through our Tuesday as an upper level low from Missouri moves our way and basically stalls out over our region through our Tuesday. That will also result in above average temperatures for the next week. By Wednesday of next week, heading into next weekend, much drier air and much warmer air expected to head our way.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, let's talk about today. Today is August the 15th. It is a Wednesday, and today is Best Friends Day.
That's good.
Hey, buddy. I'm just kidding.
And it's also Hello Day.
Hello. Hello. Let's talk about birthdays
reminds
for
me of the Three
today.
Stooges. Hello, hello. You don't remember that. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Birthdays today, 1970. Anthony Anderson, 48 years old. TV series Law & Order, To Tell the Truth movie, and Transformers. And before fame, he was a stand-up comedian.
All right, let's see. 1972, Ben Affleck. He's 46 years old. Movies Chasing Amy, Pearl Harbor, great show. The Town, Batman versus Superman.
1990, Jennifer Lawrence, 28 years old. She won an Academy Award for The Silver Linings Playbook. She was in X-Men, the miniseries, and before fame, she worked at a daycare camp.
How about that?
All right.
Today in history. The Wizard of Oz premiered in Hollywood back in 1939. Judy Garland, of course, became famous for the movie where she sang the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Love it. I love it. 1969, we're talking about Woodstock, and as you guys know how I feel about Woodstock, fantastic. It drew over, 400,000 people, featured 24 bands, and it began in Bethel, New York.
1969. All right, I was not there. All right, let's go for the Know It All department today where you learn something every day. How about this?
Yep.
Wow. This really makes you want to say, wow. Listen up. Did you know that Chinese students can get up to 7 years in prison for cheating on exams.
Oh.
I'd still be in jail. No, I'm just kidding. 7 years for cheating on an exam? If you're a Chinese student, they take it very seriously over there.
As you should, but wow.
Yeah, that's it from the Know It All Department today.
We've got a great show lined up. We'll be right back.
What happened? I'm glad all my teachers are dead. And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, McLeod Hospital, they're doing, listen to this, a $20 million expansion to the Children's Hospital. And they're having a fundraiser coming up. And Deb's with us to talk about
That's right.
kids, I forgot what it's called.
Rock for Kids.
Rock for Kids.
That's
it.
right.
Rock
All
for
right.
Kids.
Rock for Kids, and it happens Friday night, and it's from 5 to 10. Pepsi stage will have True Soul on it. I think everyone down here knows about True Soul and what a great band
fantastic.
they are.
They give a lot back to the community as
They
well.
do, and they're going to get the place rocking. There'll be 18 restaurant vendors. It's a ticket. The event is free, but you need tickets to get the food,
Okay.
to get into the play area for the children. Crown Beverages will be there providing the adult beverages for a ticket. And all the funds will go towards the expansion of Children's Hospital.
All right, now what all are they doing when you're talking about the expansion? $20 million, a lot
$20 million.
of money.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
a lot of money, but last year we treated over 56,000 children from our area, being the regional children's hospital.
Goodness.
So this is going to provide bigger rooms so that as a parent, you know, you do not want to be away from your child when they're in the hospital.
No.
So there'll be bigger rooms so that you can stay and spend time with your children, which we encourage when
Sure.
your child is in the hospital.
Make you maybe a little more comfortable, which is always great.
Right. A pharmacy will be put up on the children's floor so that instead of going to the pharmacy will be right there. It will cut down on time. That is helpful when your child is sick and you need to get them medicine. So we're excited about the expansion. We're looking forward to it, but we need to raise those funds, and this is one way to do it, this event on Friday night.
All right,
Wow.
now, when are we looking at this expansion to start? Do we know when it's going to start?
It
Deb?
is underway. It
Okay.
is scheduled to be completed in 2020. And
It's not too long from now. That's great.
No, but we have a lot of fundraising.
I was
to do.
about to say.
Yes, yes. So Friday night is one of those events where the funds will be going towards the expansion.
And everybody's invited.
Everybody's invited. It is open to the public. It's going to be a great family event. We will also have some of our ambassador children and also our Miracle Child champion will be there on stage, so you can see them. They'll do a little meet and greet. I met some of those children on last Friday, and it was just,
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
That's
You
wow.
think you're
incredible.
having a bad day, and you hear their story, and
Your day
Okay.
is just
Yeah.
fine.
My day's fine.
Your day is just fine. So right there, downtown Florence.
Downtown Florence.
Exactly where again? On downtown Florence. The Pepsi stage will be out there. Is that
yes,
what it? Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Yes, downtown
All right,
Florence.
well, when you talk about the Miracle Kids, we met them back when we was doing the Children's Miracle Network, and it's amazing to see these kids that when they were born, you could hold them in one hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now they're, 12,
Exactly.
15
They're
years
thriving. Well, and that
Yeah.
happens only
Yeah.
because of fundraising and
That's right.
donations.
old. And this hospital,
Right.
Children's Hospital.
We made the decision, our leadership made the decision to have a children's hospital. So all the dollars that are raised from this event will go towards the services.
Cool.
Thank you, Deb.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Good to have you on, girl.
Yeah, I know. A little change. There we
Little
go.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, talking about the 4th annual Carolina Forest Civic Association Golf Tournament. It's going to be a really great event. We're going to find out a little bit about it.
That's right, coming up September 1st, a shotgun start at Legends. Yeah, of course, Jeff's with us now. All right, Jeff, let's talk a little bit about this, this event.
Sure. So we've done this is our 4th annual golf tournament. We've done it a little bit different this year.
Okay.
Obviously, as people know, in the last few months, the school chairman, Joe DeFeo, passed away.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he was near and dear to a lot of us at the Civic Association, a very good friend of quite a few of us. So we determined that we need to take the proceeds from an event like this and put it together for a memorial scholarship fund. So we
fantastic idea.
So we've partnered with Carolina Forest High School, Principal Driggers, and we're going to put together as much scholarship money as we possibly can for graduating students from their high school.
Well, that is great.
What a great way to honor him as well, and something that was near and dear to his heart.
Yeah, he was passionate about the schools, obviously.
Boy,
sure.
And people don't realize, obviously, on the school board, they're doing it not as a job.
Yeah.
They're doing it out of the love for the children.
Absolutely.
The 40-some thousand kids, that's their job. They do it for pennies.
Right.
Basically.
Right.
Yep.
Now, for the tournament now, are you still looking for sponsors? Do you need some sponsors?
Yeah, we would love to have sponsors, donors, players, teams, whatever we can get. Obviously, all the proceeds that we get from the tournament will go directly to the scholarship fund.
All right, now, talking about how much is it per team? What you got per team?
Sure, it's $65 per player or $260 per team of 4.
That's
Okay.
very reasonable.
Yeah.
Sponsorships vary. So we have sponsorships as low as $100 all the way up to a diamond level sponsor at $1,000.
And lunch is served with this also.
That's correct. It's a buffet lunch. So we're going to have, it starts at 12. Tournament actually starts at 2, but 12 is where the buffet lunch starts.
Great.
Registration will be open, and then you'll have time to practice, socialize. One other great thing is your agency will be there to report about it.
Fantastic.
I think Mr. Tall, Mr. Piotrowski will be out there too from what I hear.
Yeah, we're a sponsor of it, I think, from 12 to 2. So you got 2 hours to eat.
2 hours to eat? Well, depending.
Before you go out and play golf.
Or take a nap, whatever needs to happen.
Or those that really are serious about golf may use that time to practice and warm
Yeah,
up.
but this
I
is
stay
supposed
in the buffet.
Yeah, I was about to say, but it's supposed to be a fun tournament. It's
Yes.
supposed to raise money. That's what you guys do.
Yes.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Jeff. Appreciate
Great
it.
cause.
Thank you
Thanks for
very
being
much.
with us.
All right.
Appreciate it. All right, stick around. We'll be back.
And welcome back. All right, do you have a beard or a mustache? Well,
No.
listen to this. The 5th annual Beard and Mustache Competition is set for Saturday, September 15th. And this year's event will be held at the Beaver Bar down in Murrells Inlet. Bill's going
right.
to talk about it, and Bill's got a little small beard.
Yeah, just a little one. Are you going to enter as well?
My mustache? No, I've been doing this for 30 years and still can't make it work.
All right, let's talk about this 5th annual. Let's talk about the actual competition and then talk about the proceeds as well.
Well, that's right. We're going to do it one more time. This is our 5th annual Beard and Mustache Competition. We're going to be raising money for the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association. This will be the 3rd year. To date, we raised $5,500 for the guys.
Awesome.
So we're hoping that we can just make that up in one competition that Saturday night. We're going to have 16 categories, varying from mustaches. This is style mustache. This is creative.
Look at that.
That's
Freestyle.
freestyle.
That thing's real?
That's real.
Holy moly. Wow.
That's
Oh.
freestyle. But some of these guys really take it serious. All right, these are the women, and that's called realistic. And the one, that's me. That's the way I compete. But like I said, it's all a fun time. We get together, raise money for charities. The event starts on Friday night, actually, with the meet and greet at the Beaver Bar. Saturday will be the actual competition. And then Sunday, we'll come back to the Beaver Bar for Leslie's breakfast brunch.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's going to be outside under that big
Yeah,
area?
we're going to have it outside in what's called the pavilion.
Right.
And that area holds about 5,000, so I'm hoping we can get that many. Last year we had 72 competitors.
Wow.
So I'm hoping that we can at least match 100 this year.
So
Well,
now
you got a little more room this year.
Yeah.
Where you're going to be, you got a lot more
Yeah.
room, you can bring more people.
Well, that's what I was going to say. And
Yeah.
do you still have room for people to enter in and compete?
Well, they can go to Facebook and do a search for South Carolina Beard Club.
Okay.
And then click on events, and then you'll see where it talks about the competition, and there will tell you can go to TicketBud and pick what category you want to be in.
Great.
It's $15 to be a spectator, $20 to actually compete. And again, all this money goes to the guys. We have a raffle, 50-50, and silent auctions as well.
So it's a lot going on. There's the internet, I mean, there's the website right now. You can check it out, find out more about it. And did you win anything last year?
Well, it's my.
you can't- you
I
weren't in
can't.
the
I can't enter in mine, but I have won 2 first places in the years past.
Really? All right,
Awesome.
that's good. Nice beard. How long did it take you to grow that?
This is going on 5 years.
5 years?
But I keep mine cut short because I enter in what's called full beard natural, 6
Yeah.
and under.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
There's 6 to 12 and 12 and over.
That's inches you're talking.
Yeah.
Right.
And you measure from the bottom of your lip to your longest hair.
Really?
So that's, and this is always a heavy style category, all the full beards.
Yeah.
The one who won the world, when he stands up, his beard went all the way to the floor. So naturally, he won.
Wow.
He won the national.
Wow.
Wow.
But yeah,
Holy
it's
moly.
quite a bit.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Coming
you.
up September 15th. Let me measure mine. Half
Guess
inch.
what? You
Half
lose.
inch. I lose. Thanks a lot, Bill.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
All right. We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Carolina, oh boy.
Let's go. Talk again.
Woo, let's try one more time. Carolina and Company Live, the show we do every day. Hot Summer Nights is in full swing. We're going to find out a little bit about
That's
it.
right. The Oceanfront Merch Association is putting all this together. Now,
That's
Hot
right.
Summer Nights is going on, I think, till Labor Day.
Until Labor Day.
Yeah, until Labor Day, isn't it?
We have this week and next week we have full weeks. We take a few days off Monday through Thursday, and we
Cool.
end it Labor Day weekend.
All right, now when you tell me what this is all about, what is Hot Summer Nights about?
Well, when the pavilion closed, there was
Yeah.
a group of merchants that got together and said, we need to have events down here and have a reason for people to come down here, create a family-friendly environment. Started with fireworks, evolved over the past 11 years, and now we have 7 nights a week of entertainment throughout the summer. Starts the Monday after Country Music Festival and wraps up Labor Day weekend.
And it takes place
Takes place in Plyler Park. That's
Next
the
to
park
the
right next to the Skywheel.
Skywheel and all there.
Oceanfront Park. And, you know, a lot of people talk about missing old Myrtle Beach, missing,
Yeah.
you know, the pavilion dancing
Right.
and
I agree.
right there on the ocean. And so it's not shaggin' and it's not the pavilion, but we do have about 1,000 people doing the Cupid Shuffle on a regular basis in the park. So it brings back a little bit of that family-friendly fun.
I was going to say, family-friendly. The kids can come to this event. What do people need to do? Bring lawn chairs? Do you have food vendors? How does that work?
Bring lawn chairs. We basically, it's just in the park. We have glitter tattoos, we have balloon twisters, we have costume characters,
Cool.
and we have live entertainment every night. And we just want you to come down and see the boardwalk, visit the businesses, and enjoy yourself. Bring a chair because we don't have furniture out there for you to sit on,
Yeah.
but it's very family friendly. No alcohol sales or anything like that. So
Okay.
try to just bring the whole family and have a good time.
Do y'all use the big screen? Do y'all
No,
use that?
there's also a Boardwalk
There's a
Bonanza
boardwalk, but
event
they
that
do
they
the
have
big
at the
screen.
Pavilion Lot.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's pretty
sure.
cool there.
All
But y'all,
right.
everybody's invited to this. It's a free, fun event.
Absolutely. And you can find out exactly the details on our Facebook page. It's the Myrtle Beach Boardwalk on the Facebook page. And we have some exciting things planned for the fall and holidays on the boardwalk, a few events coming up. So
Yeah.
you can find out all the details about those as well.
So you can have
Awesome.
more stuff in the fall.
Yes, we're going to have a Halloween event. We
Oh.
haven't released the details yet, but we're calling it Little Park of Horrors. It's kind of an 80s throwback.
I love
And,
it. I love it.
Yeah, and we've got holidays on the boardwalk we have every year. We're looking at expanding some of that. The city is going to try to help us expand that event a little bit and encourage families to come down in December. The weather's still good.
Yes,
in
it
December,
is.
you
For
know,
sure. And
locals can come down and there's no parking meters. So
Hey,
people
that's a
can-
good
It
part.
gives Myrtle Beach a chance to bring the
Yes.
community together, which is what the city is trying to do. So,
Absolutely.
great job.
Thanks, Michelle. We
you.
appreciate you
Thanks for
being
being with us.
Hot Summer Nights.
All right. Do you want to go?
I'm going.
I'm going to see if I can get this right. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Now listen, we need your help. We are looking for
Recipes. Family recipes. That's what we're looking for. I think that's what it says. I couldn't read it. I'm sorry.
It
But
does.
we want your recipe. You send it or call, either one. There's a phone number there and there's an email there. But we want you to send us your favorite family recipe. And then we're going to pick some people to be on a special show September 21st. They're going to come share the recipe and all.
Yeah, once we decide what recipes we want to
Yeah.
show, we're gonna give you a call, see if you can come. So you have to be available September 21st to come hang out with us. I know you're excited, especially to hang out with Cecil.
That's going to be so cool.
We want to highlight your family recipes. Maybe they're recipes that your grandma had. Maybe they're old family recipes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something new you've come up with. But we're going to pick those, and
Yeah,
want
what's
you
so
to
great
come
about it, we
join
get to
us.
taste those recipes. We're going to show the dish that they make on TV.
Yeah.
And then share their recipe with
I'm going to let
everybody.
you try it first, just in case.
Oh, I'm already thinking about eating. No, I'm sorry. Hey, we've had a great time today. Don't forget, call us right now. Send us an email if you've got a favorite recipe.
That's right.
An old recipe. We want to show
Hey, guess what?
What?
I'm going on vacation.
Goodbye.
All right. See you later. Just Cecil
I'll see
tomorrow.
you tomorrow, everybody.
See ya.
Have a great day.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.